Hi boys and girls, back to some more phonics. I hope you're having fun doing this at home. I'm going to have you echo some words today. Okay, so when I say them, you repeat them. Wasp, watch, wand. What is the vowel sound you heard in all those words? Wasp, watch, and wand. What is the vowel sound you heard in all of those? Ah, but guess what? There is not an O in these words. Oh, this English language keeps Mrs. Jensen on her toes. Okay, before I show you these words, I want to go on to some other words that I want you to echo. Squash, squat, qualm. What vowel do you hear in all those words? That's right, ah. There's not an O in these words either. Okay, you're going to be interested to see what these words look like. Maybe some of you are those kids that read a lot and you know. Right now you could tell me what's making that ah sound. Okay, that's why it's so important to be a good reader and read a lot, because these rules get in your brain. Okay, let's look at these words. Okay, here's our wasp, watch, and wand. Okay, what letter is making the ah sound in that word? Yes, the A. A can say ah too. So since I wasn't at school with my lifesaver wall, I found the card. This is a picture of a wallet. A wallet. Okay, probably if you were in kindergarten or first grade, you'd spell wallet with an O, but it's an A. Now that you're a second grader, you know that. Okay, wallet. The A is making the short O sound. Wallet. Okay, now when I look over here, there's my squash and my squat and my qualm. Okay, what's making the ah sound there? That's right, two vowels are the U and the A. U and A together can make the ah sound. Now there's certain times that the A is going to say ah, and there's certain times that the UA is going to say ah. On my words over here in blue, what else do all these words have in common? That's right, a W. Okay, when you have an A after a W, it's going to make the ah sound, the short O sound. I don't know why they put an A, because they want us just to be really, really smart. Okay, so after a W, when you see that A, the A is going to say ah. Okay, what about these over here? What do they all have in common? That's right, they all have a Q. Okay, so after a Q, when you hear the ah sound, it's a U and an A. U and A. Is this crazy? If I look at the front of the lesson, it says A after W or QU. Okay, that is a new concept. A after W or QU. Okay, I'm going to get my marker. If you will write these words on a piece of paper or on your whiteboard, we'll code them together. Okay, if you have to pause me for a minute, that's okay. All right, so I have wasp right here, and it's making the ah sound. The A is, excuse me. The A is making the ah sound. Now, if I look over at my card, this is how I code the A that says ah. I put 2 dots above it to let me know that it says ah. Okay, that's all I have to do on wasp. Now I look at watch. Okay, I have my ah again, 2 dots, and I have my TCH, but remember I don't hear the T doing any work. Sorry, that little dot's on my board already. Okay, down here I have wand. The A is making the ah sound, so once again, after W, when we have an A, it says ah. To let us know that A says ah, we put 2 dots. Okay, let's read those words again. Wasp, watch, and wand. Good job. Now if I come over here to squash, okay, squash. I have my QU that works together. Remember how they don't like to be apart. Okay, and then I have my A that says ah, and I have my sh. Squash. Okay, looking at squat, I have my QU. They like to work together. Make it a little darker. Okay, and my A that's saying ah because it's after a QU, like in all these words. Squat. Qualm, I have my QU. And after QU, when I have A, it's going to say ah to let me know that. I can put 2 dots above it. Let's read those words again. Squash, squat, and qualm. Good job. Okay. Hopefully you have written all these and you've coded them all. If not, please take a minute to do that. Okay, you can pause me for a minute and then practice reading them 3 times. Okay, practice reading them 3 times. Remember, when you have a W followed by the A is going to say ah. We code it with 2 dots above it to let you know it says ah. When you have the ah sound followed after a Q, okay, well it's QU actually, excuse me. When it's followed after a QU, you have your A again. So A that follows W or QU is going to say ah. Okay, because the Q and U go together. Okay, thanks boys and girls. Hopefully you practiced. See you tomorrow.